Right, everyone. So, gonna be documenting all my trading sessions from now on, and I just want to show you guys exactly how quick trading works throughout this process. And also, every time I trade, I'm going to be doing this, so you're literally gonna witness and see my account grow over time. Firstly, what we need to do is see our account balance here matches, which it does from our last session, and we need to update our trade size. So our trade size is literally just over $1,000. So I'm going to copy that in, paste it. There we go. Now we're ready to trade. We're aiming for $5,000 in profit. Our stop loss is going to be minus 3,000. And we're going to begin our session. Here's probably a strong reversal on the support level here. Let's see if we can catch this. There we go. There's a win. Okay, $900 in profits. Let's see if we can continue this. Looks like this is going to be a strong push downwards. We have to continue this trend. If it doesn't, then that's just a bit unlucky. But there we go. There's another winning trade. So now we are $1,800 in profits. We're just going to continue this pretty much until we hit our take profit. Let's get a strong reversal trade upwards now. If this doesn't happen, we will obviously go again, because I do see a reversal coming here. We'll go here on these two. This is almost a guarantee now, since those didn't win. So there, we obviously lost two trades there. Just save and close that. So we lost the trade there, we lost the trade there, but then we obviously won these two trades here. There we go. All right, I expect a strong pull to the upside here. There we go. Now we should be up 1,600. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that's about right. Wait, 403,000. 1,006. No, we have to add one more win here. There we go. All right. Now we need to keep going. So we are currently up $2,500 on this session. We've taken a total of, what's that, 6. We've taken a total of 9 trades. We're up 2,000. So we're going to continue until we obviously hit this take profit. And how I'm going to do this is probably take a trade to the downside here and ride this entire streak. So there's a win. Let me just add that win there. Let's see what happens here. That's a break-even trade, so we're not going to count that. This trade lost. We're going to take a trade to the upside, so let's add that loss there. Okay, that trade won. We'll take another trade to the upside, so that trade is a win. And then this trade's a loss. Okay, that's probably going to be the end of our cycle there in terms of that trade. So now we're 2,600 up. Sorry, 2,300 up. I'm just trying to look at my chart here and see. So we did have a bit of drawdown here. I'm probably going to expect it on this one again to the downside. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring my stop loss to break even. I bring my stop loss to break even, and then I'm actually going to aim for, let's see what 3.5 does. Yeah, I think I'm going to aim for $3,500 this session, and my break even is going to be my stop loss now. So if I hit 0, if I hit this line here, I'm going to be out. Just looking at the average drawdown here, I'm expecting that it's probably, if anything, going to reverse like just above here. For my streaks, obviously I've got a positive expected value, a 61% win rate. The drawdown here won't be as bad, and this is going up. But you see the streak here, we could possibly get that again, but I don't want to risk it and lose my money. So worst case scenario on the session, we leave with a break even. Best case, we win like $3,500. But let's see here, this will continue downwards. If not, that's just a bit unlucky. We'll take another trade here. That's very unlucky, that one. So we'll add that loss there and that one there. See, I was expecting a drawdown like this, guys. I knew it was going to come, but that's just how you need to deal with trading sometimes. This is going to be a sell on here, and then we're pretty much going to try continue the streak here. There's 1. Continue here. There's 2. There's 3. Wait, sorry, 2, because that was a break even. There's 3. So let's add these 3 wins. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and that's exactly what I predicted. I predicted with the average drawdown here. So look here. If you look at this average drawdown on these trades that I take, you will see that this length of this average drawdown was the exact same length of this average drawdown. And that's exactly why I put my stop loss over here at break even, because I knew worst case scenario, it was going to probably touch around here. And then it's probably going to start another winning streak like this over here. So that's why I wanted to bring my stop loss to break even and put my take profit in and around here. And that's exactly what's going to happen. All we need to do is win one more trade here. So what I'm going to do is, it says I need to win another $400 here. So what I'll do is actually calculate that. So let's do it real quick. So let's see, 3,504.79 minus 3,124.27. Okay, so I need another 380 in profit. I'm just going to times that by 100 divided by 92, which means I need to take a $413 trade. So let's make it 420 on this. Now I can reduce the size of my trades in order to reach my take profit. There should be a sell trade here. If it doesn't work, we can obviously increase it, but there we go. This will then just continue to the upside on this trade, and then we can obviously finish off with the streak and win this cycle. And there we go. So now we can count that as a win. Obviously, it's going to go way above our take profit, but we did reach our take profit of $3,500. In total, we started with that amount, which let's calculate our total profit here. So we finished off with a balance of 400 and 4,105. 105 minus, let's calculate here how much we started with, 400,547. Let's go 400,547, which would be the 3,558, which is pretty much in and around what we were aiming for our take profit. And there we go. Now we can obviously convert this into rand so we can see how much we made. So 3,558. 3,558. And today we made, I don't know why it's not giving me the conversions here. This is being stupid. The frick. 3,558 USD. There we go. Today we made 58,000 Rand in a very short amount of time. And that is how you obviously use this trading calculator. Use the chart to your advantage to obviously then go and calculate your average drawdowns and also calculate your streaks. Look at the length of the streaks, look at the length of the drawdowns. Now you can obviously predict and calculate what your take profit should be and also your stop loss. And that's exactly why we got there really easily. And that's how we made 58,000 Rand today. And I will send proof of my withdrawal when it comes through. Cheers.